Welcome back to Forestry Technology. Today is pure heavy skill chaos. Giant loads, tight roads, and the kind of teamwork that leaves zero room for mistakes. Have you seen a transformer haul like this? That's next-level driving. The driver threads tight, winding roads like a pro, and somehow everything fits perfectly. No scratches, no missteps. Just a jaw-dropping display of skill, timing, and coordination. If that's not impressive, what is? And then reality checks in. Stacking containers is basically playing Jenga with multi-ton blocks. And yeah, somebody just lost that round. Now watch this corner, not an ordinary turn. A true test for the Scania R620 and its driver. Super long load, tiny margin for error, stakes sky high. But with maximum focus and careful execution, they meet it head on. That's heavy hauling done right. Next up, an oversized rig with ridiculous specs about 198 feet long, 15 feet 5 inches wide, and roughly 350,000 pounds. This kind of move doesn't forgive sloppy steering, yet the crew makes it look seamless, like they're moving a pencil instead of a building. Another wild episode in the books. Tell me your favorite moment in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one. Because it gets crazier. It's not every day you see a ship traveling on wheels. Moving a structure that massive through town takes patience, planning, and a team that communicates like a machine. Engineering and logistics perfectly synced. Off-road flex? Meet the Pinzgauer 712K 37-inch tires, 40 centimeters ground clearance. First run was the test. Second run, off-road perfection. Then we jump back into heavy logistics. The old trans project moving an oversized load with a 5 meter diameter. This isn't drive from A to B. It's route planning, escorts, permits, and engineers checking structural integrity the whole way, because one wrong bump can turn steel into a disaster. Same story with the tab and block project. Pelletizers, roasting conveyors, loading bins, processing lines, oversized dimensions, harsh desert conditions, brutal transport and installation challenges. Logistics isn't glamorous until you see it done right. Wind turbines, same level of precision. Blades, tower sections, nacelles huge, heavy, and fragile in the wrong places. The stern wind expansion shows how advanced engineering keeps renewables moving, literally. And here's another masterclass. Max Gall's heavy transport balancing two 72-ton roller frames on a pontoon. Get the center of gravity wrong and you're swimming. Do it right, and it's inland freight handling at its finest. Quick operator lesson. Loading 20 cubic yards of gravel is all about weight distribution. Lift the front of the truck and you're already losing. The trick is proper hoist technique. Keep tension on the cable, lift evenly, keep the load centered, keep the truck balanced. In Siberia, self-propelled barge unloading is common when water levels drop fast. Vehicles descend on a prepared slope, but you must respect current, riverbed conditions, load limits, and evacuation speed, or you create a bottleneck that turns dangerous. Now the ugly side. Roadwork on Tchaikovsky Street excavator hits a cable. Incidents like this are why safety rules exist. Best move is simple. Back off, keep distance, and call authorities. Hero moves get people hurt. Meanwhile, real work keeps moving, hitching a 2.6-ton trailer to an MTZ 82, heading to the warehouse for fertilizer. Teamwork and quick thinking keep the job rolling. Then the end of an era, dismantling the last giant portal crane at Nizhny Novgorod port. Even with opposition, industry priorities change and big steel landmarks don't last forever. Reminder for anyone spinning tires: no traction equals overheating and clutch damage. Somebody stop before the drivetrain decides it's done. Ever wondered what it's like when a massive convoy rolls through your town? The Mandrake convoy through Berghausen and Marktel isn't just transport, it's an event. And moving a 60-ton transformer to a substation, multi-axle trailers, strict weight compliance, perfect load distribution, then rigging with hydraulic lifting and precision alignment to land it exactly where it needs to sit. No close enough allowed. Of course, not every big rig belongs everywhere. Take one where it doesn't fit and a house pays the price. Lucky nobody was inside, because that could have been far worse. Off-road madness continues. Kamaz might hesitate, but Ural just keeps going. That's what happens when a truck is built with tank DNA. Deep sand, no problem with a drivetrain like that. It doesn't just drive, it dominates. Then a hard safety lesson. A crane tipping from load issues screams one thing: balance and stability were ignored. Proper load distribution and safety procedures aren't paperwork. They're the difference between a job done and a collapse. At Carrara Quarries, the Scania 8X 8G 490 with a 3.2-ton payload is built for steep descents and ugly terrain. Advanced traction keeps it stable when gravity wants to take over. And for the weirdest flex, an off-road shuttle vehicle running a Mercedes OM 352 engine, buoyancy built in snow, mud, water, it keeps going. Back to port chaos. Maneuvers require precision, and this was anything but. Miscommunication, bad piloting, whatever it was, someone's getting a massive bill for those containers. And finally, a crane collapse that reads like a checklist of what not to do. Uneven lifting forces, ignored physics, worn equipment, a chain of errors that should have been preventable. Overloaded axle, steep climb, accident waiting to happen, and again, lucky nobody got trapped under it. So here's the takeaway. Always check weight, cable ratings, and wear. Lifting isn't a guessing game. Get it wrong, and you're buying new machinery or paying a much higher price.